Ebuka Obi, Father Mbaka actually stop the program again. He has all it takes for him to stop your program. And go and look for your attackers. Go and check if you have offended anybody. Go and check if the people of Enugu is happy with you. Because you are busy maligning the image of their son, maligning the image of their spiritual father, maligning the image of an innocent man that did nothing to you. Lloyd Ekwere, Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Enugu State, the Chief Security Officer to the Governor of Enugu State, and all that it may matters. With all due respect, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Enugu State, Dr. Barrister Peter Ndubi Simba, and all the respective executive members of Enugu State, and the church leaders, the Catholic church leaders, I want you to come closer because this thing is getting out of hand by the special grace of God. We are still alive, and as far as Enugu State is concerned, we are the bona fide citizens of the Enugu State, and we have every legal right to get things right when it's going wrong. Ebuka Obi, come closer. I want to talk to you. You and your so-called Zionite and teams. Because I've been going around, I've been watching pages, I've seen Ezugo Global, I've seen a lot of them, I've seen Obama, I've seen what they're saying about what happened in Enugu. And by the special grace of God, the man you people are referring to don't even have your time, has not even put in consign even one day. Nothing about you has ever bothered him. He has been a man that has been so much busy. I am talking about no other person better. The spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, in the person of Rev Father Ejike Mbaka, a man I so much love and I so much respect. And I'm here to tell you that if Father Mbaka has wanted to stop the program of Zionite, that he will come direct, nothing will stop him. Nothing on earth will stop him from stopping you people. And he has every capacity. He has all it takes. He has all the power. He has all the connection. Even spiritually and physically to stop you guys. And I acknowledge so much the way Daddy has not said anything up to now. And I hope to see him soon talk. Because from the rumors they are carrying, I'm trying to reach out to the Commissioner of Youth and Sports, Lloyd Ekwere, and the Chief Protocol Officer to the Enugu State Governor. And let me hear from him and hear what he has to say. From this one is coming from Ebuka Obi, blah, 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 how they locked the stadium. But we are aware that they started preparation of their program on Wednesday. They started throwing in their instruments to the podium to Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium on Wednesday morning, and they started their preparation. At least Engineer Shola can attest to this. And this is the home base of the Rangers International, where they do their training. And behold, they came for their training inside that podium, inside that stadium, and the chief engineer and the crew members, some of the crew members, started attacking the Rangers team. Why are they doing their training there? Didn't they hear that they are preparing for their program, that they want to hold their program here? Now, I want to say this louder and clear. This thing is getting out of hand. It's high time that we call Ebuka Obi in order. It is not only social media. We have all it takes to call him to order. If he's not been called back to order, a disciplinary action will be taken immediately. Because afa mmadu bi ha na emebi. Afa mmadu ka na emebi ha. I have seen some people saying, why are you people accusing an innocent man? Some of devilish bloggers are carrying negative news. And to God be the glory. He mentioned the name of the governor of Anambra State and mentioned the name of the governor of Imo State. And he is thanking Hope Uzodimma. And he said that he strongly believed that Peter Mbaka is not aware that the stadium was locked. And the same Peter Mbaka, they said that it's not aware that the stadium was locked, was the same Peter Mbaka he called. After sending tests, Peter Mbaka refused picking his calls. And the Soludo called Peter Mbaka. Peter Mbaka picked his call. Hope Uzodimma called Peter Mbaka. They picked their call. And after talking, the stadium still on the Saturday morning was still locked. And he claims that he was almost attacked in the hotel where when he landed in Enugu. Hotel that he was the one that told them for him to get out of that place. That police and the thugs came looking for him there. Now I want to say this. This is the commissioner of police Enugu State. They said your men, police and thugs. And by right, there's no way police and thugs will work together. I don't know what police and thugs went to where Ebuka Obi was supposed to be lodged that he left to go and do. And by what the guy is saying that he knows the few people that ganged up against him that is fighting him, that he doesn't want to mention name. And the people that are mentioning name for him is mentioning name. The people that are saying Elijah Enugu, the people that are saying this and that. And he said that he on Atarachi. If what you are doing in Atarachi and you are being directed well and you are hearing from God, let me tell you, there is no way a man that you one time called your spiritual father, your father in the Lord, they will be accusing him. You cannot stand out boldly to stand and say, this man they are accusing is not him. Oh, he's not the one. Number one, Ebuka Obi, you came into Enugu State. They signed Nigerian Stadium for you to hold your program. And the people that was that is directing you never directed you were that you're supposed to go to the government house to go and see the executive governor of Enugu State. You are still under Catholic, and whatever you are doing it under Catholic. And those members that will attend, those people that will attend your program, majority are Catholics. And you never bother to see the Catholic Bishop of Enugu. But you are hosting program. You call yourself a Catholic member. You doesn't acknowledge respect to all the people that you ought to acknowledge respect. By right, in the program in Enugu State. Father Mbaka to Rubeni Gejebia. If your conscience is clear, on a Father Mbaka etoruhoni Gejebia. Ebuka Obi kangwa gezoku. Let us be frank and plain here. Ebuka Obi, Father Mbaka actually stop a program again. He has all it takes for him to stop your program. And go and look for your attackers. Go and check if you have offended anybody. Go and check if the people of Enugu is happy with you. Because you are busy maligning the image of their son, maligning the image of their spiritual father, maligning the image of an innocent man that did nothing to you. Father Mbaka no kwa Arowia, Father Mbaka no kwa Biao. Father Mbaka no Arowia, and Father Mbaka no kwa Bia. And I want to tell you this. The earlier you realize that you are fighting a lion, is better for you to adjust yourself and work on yourself. These unnecessary accusations and false allegations you are leveling against the spiritual father and the spiritual founder of Adoration Ministry is becoming too much. And it is high time we are going to look into it. Unlike I said, I am looking for a way to go get to Lloyd Ekweremadu, the Commissioner of Youth and Sports, and the Chief Protocol Officer to the Governor of Enugu State, and the Commissioner of Police as well. We need to look into it, and we need to, Ebuka Obi needs to be invited for him to come and clear the air concerning what he said that he had an information that some group of thugs and police officers went to the former hotel where he was supposed to be lodged. Ebo kwesịrị lodge ọ sị ndị team ya na ndị Zionite ka ha pụọ ka ha jee na hotel ọzọ. And he told himself that he slinked into Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, that he was there early enough, that he was sitting there and he disguised himself, that he didn't take his bath. To Ebuka Obi man were only mejoro. Makwa no na Enugu a ka Lovet nke go 500 million naira mansion na WTC. Case osu we originate eba case we kpọrọ ya. We jeje ru arrange ahụ. Now, I wonder ihe a na-azọ Father Mbaka akwụsịrị program go. If from what I says I could discourage where people say ejikone program go, they should not go there. Na egwu ofu onye isi ma onye ngwụrọ ezigbo onye ama ahụ ayo na ọ ga-enye family out 20 million. Ebuka Obi ifuru ndị a niile ịnọkwa na akpụ Father Mbaka n'ọnụ. Nke a dịrị one. But we are going to get to the root of this. I want to inform the general public that Father Mbaka has no hands. And Father Mbaka ewere dị efe Ebuka Obi. And Father Mbaka had all that too close to the governor of Enugu State nke Buna Oga head of the governor of Enugu State at Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium sina Haman host the program. The same commissioner of youth and sport that signed Ebuka Obi to stay Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium host to program was the same law deputies that was an order Nanka Kareria. And they are calling the governor. Governor refused to pick the call. Or na salute or oppose or the former governors, or senators, even the senate president, this and that. I pity you. I pity you. Those guys you are mentioning, they are strong and conked Catholic, and they know the due process to go about Catholic doctrine and Catholic procedures. It would only we respect for. Gakwa jebe chara ahụ je chere akwa gị. Ochu yukwu yakwara agba enyi. Father Mbaka have never, and Father Mbaka will never. And Father Mbaka, even Father Mbaka, if he sees those that are trying to do such, Father Mbaka, I know, will stop them. Father Mbaka will never encourage any person that will go contrarily against his faith. So, as in Kwangi, JB Sarah, we are going to go to the bottom of this. Wait for the part 2 of this video because I'm going to hear from the commissioner, if possible, the executive governor of Enugu State. I am going to hear from him. Thank you and God bless you.